Whether you're playing Scorched Earth for the first time in ASA, or you've come from ASE and you're forgetting a few things, let me teach you how to get some sap. Now, this is not to be confused with cactus sap. This is tree sap, the stuff you'll get from like the redwoods, usually on the island. It's a little bit different on Scorched Earth. So what you have to do is, you've got these trees. These are called the Joshua trees, the fairy trees. Basically, is some of these trees will give you sap, some won't. Now, if you can tell the difference between these two trees, this tree actually has 247 leaves, while this one only has 244. So obviously, if you count all the leaves, you'll know which one to choose. You could also go for the one that's a bit darker. Obviously, that's the better option, because basically, the darker the tree, it means sap's in there, so you can get some sap. So if I show you, we'll mine this one with our chainsaw, and we're going to get encumbered very quick. As you can see, we are getting a little bit of sap. Let's throw all this out. Now, if I go to this tree, which is literally looks the exact same, if not a bit bigger, I can sit here all day and I will not get one little scrap of sap. As you can see. And there's a terror bird. Howdy, partner. So to find these trees, you're going to want to be in two places. Either in the Badlands, which is kind of all this area, from this little peak range all the way down to about here. This is the Badlands. Or in the higher desert, which is all the way, obviously, up here. In the higher areas. Makes sense. You see, all these down here, most of them, are going to give us sap. On that one, this one's going to give us sap. This one isn't going to give us sap. See? So basically, it's just having a quick look to try and figure out which one's which. I've not found any other way to kind of show the difference, except for basically the darker ones are the ones that are going to give you some tree sap. So there you go. You want tree sap, look for the fairy trees, but just make sure they're the darker version.